Hi everyone, welcome back. So today I want to give you a little tour of my camellias. I don't grow that many. I have only few of them, but some of them they in bloom beautiful now, include this one. And I did mention to you I would show you when this one in bloom. And here see I got few gorgeous beautiful blooms, and I really want to show you. I've been keeping an eye on this tree since last time I talked to you a few days ago in my vineyard tour. So the blooms around 5 or 6 centimeter width. They normally don't last long. I think depend on the sun, like how much sun we have, and if we have heavy frost a lot, the bloom they just shrivel so quick if you or if you have a heavy frost. So this one I have it for a few years. In the first 2 years I planted this one at the corner over there, and it didn't do that well. I think too much sun for it and too exposed for it, even though I water it quite often. So I have a few more bloom at the back over here as well. So when I bought it, the plant was very small. I just show you actually in the handlebars video. I unboxing a lot of my handlebars seedling at that time, and I show you the tree. And I don't have any other color, kind creamy yellow like this. So this is very nice. I think it's a good choice. I have to say to myself that, because mostly I have a more deeper pink. But lately, I bought a few other color. I did show you as well. But let's come over there. I show you one of the new one. It does have some buds on, but it haven't bloomed yet. So this is Brushfields Yellow Camellia. And over here, you only seen this tree for a while or for many times. I've been showing you a lot of this tree. So I have another tree, the same variety in my backyard. So let's come over there and so I can show you as well. This one doing very well though. I think this one stay in full sun, and the one in my backyard stay in full sun as well. So yeah, I have to say some variety they can stay in full sun and have no problem on, as long as you water it well, or I mean it have enough moisture or damp soil during the summer. Right, this let me talk with you a little bit. So this one I have few years too. This one I think around 1.5 meter tall and maybe around 70 or 80 centimeter width, and I have for a few years as well, for maybe 4 years. But this one I bought when this one was already quite big from Heritage Nursery. Yeah, so this one I think it was already in a good size, so it took up so quickly. Right, then go to my backyard. I show you some other camellia just starting to open. Right, in the backyard now, and let me show you this camellia. This one I had it for a few years, and the bloom, the first bloom had opened I think a week already, but some other bloom just opened just a few days lately. And this tree I did show you several times as well, and this tree is getting big, and I do want to repot it into the larger container though, but I do feel lazy because this tree could be very heavy for me to leave it. I think this is the first bloom opened. The bloom is huge. I can't remember the name, but put the name on the screen for you. The bloom, this one was 10 centimeter width, and it's just kind in front of our kitchen window. And I can admire the blooms all the time when this one in bloom. So many buds, guys. I think this one he grow around 2.5 meter tall or 3 meter tall. I think at that time I remember it can grow about that tall and that big as well. Wow, but it's very heavy bloomer. I have buds everywhere. I will show you more of this tree when this one, open more. I mean the buds open more. A lot of them they are on the way now. Okay, let's go on to the other side. Over here, I got the camellia have been blooming so beautiful. Love this variety. I think a lot of bloom already fade actually. How about this one? These ones, yes, look okay. Okay, I think on this side maybe they only butting up like this. So not many good bloom to show you actually. Oh, this one's starting to open. Again, I can't remember this variety. I show you several times. I post on my on my channel in the shorts section, but I'm not sure you find it or not. And this tree is loaded with buds as well, but this one grow a little bit smaller. And this year doing very well for me. I think I reported it and I put the container like under the eave. You can see here, I got a little bit protected from the frost. Still frozen though in the early morning whenever I come out here if we got the heavy frost. But I do feel that the tree feel a little bit warmer and the buds got a little bit more protected because I could see that this year the buds they still can open nicely, not like the other year they just tend to do like this. This one, I think this one can open. Yeah, this one maybe got the heavy frost damage here, can't really open. But some other year, mostly they just like this, they could not open properly. But this year I could see that. You see, they starting to open like this already. They don't seem to have that kind of damage. And over here, oh, this one is the one I reported again a few months ago. And last year doing very well in the other year, but early this season it didn't do that well because I think the tree had grown and then it stayed in this container for so long and I did not report it. At the end I bumped it to a very large container and got a lot of soil and nutrients, and yeah, it budding up and looking very good. And before the leaf was so yellowy. I will show you more when this one has more buds or more blooms open as well. Yeah, anyway. Oh, my Daphne, they're looking so good. Love this. Love the creamy yellow color. Oh, this is the new one. So this one I have, it doesn't have buds yet. And this one doesn't have buds either. But they are in just the medium size container here. But the one over here, let me show you this one. I put it in quite sunny spot actually. I might have to move it during the summer. We'll see if I see the leaves they need to get scorched or burnt. I will move it into the shadier spot. But this one, look at it, the navy Margaret Davis. And I have a few buds here. I can't wait to show you when this one is blue. So this is one of the new one. Right, let's come over here. Since I'm here, I want to show you one of my container of the hyacinth. So a lot of different color, right? I got good stock color. This is the only one I can remember the name. I got one bloom here, bloom a while ago, already fade. Some color pink. I think this one I might get the little part in my front yard. But this is just different color. I think the bulbs quite still small, so they don't seem produce the bloom like really full, really big. But that's okay. I keep nurse the bulbs. Every year I just replant them, and then like after a few years, the bulbs will get bigger, and I will have very big blooms. Lots of blue color as well, and the passion fruit color here too, and the deep pink color too. And come over this way, the other container, a lot of bulbs are very small as well. Again, I just nurse the bulbs every year and they will get bigger. And few daffodil in this container. I think this one is ice folly and this is clump load. A few other year, these bulbs were in different container, but I was arranging the container. So replanting them. I might put this one in the ground after this one done blooming. This is lovely ice folly daffodil as well. Right, let's come over here. This is the last container of the camellia I want to show you. Okay, so this one camellia volunteer as well. And before this one was, just right there last season. And I just moved this one lately here, and I just put next to the garden bed that my father-in-law built for me lately. So I thought that it's just nice, this area. By the way, this this lemon tree, I really need to dig it out and pot it up. But I could see that some damage on the cane over there. Can you see that? The damage on the main cane over there, and such a shame for the plant because I paid quite a lot of money for this double graft, double grafted lemon tree. Let me just focus underneath there as well. You can see that. So let me think a little bit more because I have been thinking I might get rid of one side of this lemon graft over here. So let one side on this side grow. Yeah, because two sections they already got damaged. So I might just saw off that section on my left side. Anyway, let me think about it. And here is a little one of the camellia. This one though I got from Bunnings and it was very small. And one of my friends' son, he came over, he played with my succotia and he went out to my garden and he cut it off, the top. And it took few years for it to grow. I think this is the area that where he cut off, I think this area. But I was thinking at that time that I might lose this because it was tiny and it got chopped off on the top as well of the main cane. But it pushed out and look, it's really good now after I noticed it. I think 3 years now. Nice, some lovely beautiful bloom already fade, but a lot of buds still on with the tiny little plant. I did run the drip irrigation for it the other day. Oh, by the way, I have been busy run the drip irrigation for my plant. You can see I got the drip running for it over here. And I did run the drip irrigation for this container as well, and over here as well, and the little garden bed of my mom garden. That's one, that container though I haven't really decided if I want that container and stay there permanently or not. That's rose called Avon with the kind of medium red color. It's just not a healthy rose for me. I do find that that's one have powdery mildew during the season, and the bloom just shrivel so quick in the heat. So I still thinking about it where I want it kind of permanently and got a little bit of protection in the hot afternoon sun. This is a spot though because I got few fruit trees in this area. So it does have a shade in the afternoon. So I might just want the drip irrigation for it there, maybe at the end, and let it stay there permanently. Anyway, I think a little bit more. One of my plum in bloom in this area. That's one though, the same type or same variety. That one I put it too hard last season, so it doesn't have that many bloom. But I'm sure next season I have a lot of bloom. So that is for the video today. Just want to show you a few of my camellias. They in bloom beautifully. And look at this plum tree, still so pretty, right? I can't wait to see the peony at the back though. Can you see my peony at the back? They're looking so good. Can't wait to see those beautiful blooms. Thank you for watching and see you next video. Bye bye.